thanking somebody for cutting them off. So you gotta add road rage to the pitch, guys, for sure. I mean, in Texas especially. So okay, so we're approaching the end of our pre-written questions, and so I have one last pre-written question I want to ask, and then I want to turn it over to some audience questions. Do you guys have questions yet? Good. All right, great.
Hey,
so, I'm sorry.
We're kind of noticing the time too. I don't think that we've really covered the endocannabinoid system.
I agree. We got one last question here.
Does it have anything to do with the endocannabinoid system?
Well, I mean, how about I just turn it over to you? You can go ahead and...
Well, I'm going to turn it over to Glenn.
Okay.
Oh, what's your last question?
Yeah, ask the question.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that, so...
Well, go ahead.
So go, no.
Hit us with it. Hit us. Do it.
Well, it's like a product thing, so... Okay, all right. You guys have ruined it now.
Do you guys want to know why it works?
Yes.
Kind of why you're here, right?
Yeah.
Kind of figuring that was something.
So, and talk about how taking the tincture versus the vaping, you know, how the different delivery methods activate differently in the body.
All right, well, they discovered this endocannabinoid system. There is so far 2 receptors that they have found that are stimulated in the body. The CB1 receptors, cannabinoid receptor 1, cannabinoid receptor 2. Cannabinoid receptor 1s are located in the brain, in the spinal column, and I believe in the digestive tract and the muscles. And then there are, in the fatty system too, the lipids. And then the cannabinoid 2, those receptors are located in, let's say, like organs. It works with your immune system, which really brings down the inflammation. If you have inflammation in anything, it's causing a dis-ease, and it will reduce that. So the different delivery methods are going to work with different CB receptors. We have the whole body, the CB1 and CB2 is covered when you consume a tincture. So sublingually, when you take it, we suggest you put it under the tongue, and you can hold it there for a little while, and then consume it, it's fine. We are coming up with pills eventually. I've seen capsules, so just ingesting it basically orally. And so that will stimulate the CB1 and CB2. And when you talk about what the CB1 and CB2 are more related with, you know, what they help, like anxiety, you know, where people are benefiting from. So when you take it as a vaping, you're stimulating directly the CB1 receptors. And when you take it topically, you're stimulating the CB2 receptors. So CB2 receptors in say in your knee, you put on a lotion or a topical directly on your knee, and you could get the effect by taking it as a tincture because it works with the tubes, but now you're getting just directly, a lot quicker, it doesn't have to go through all of the different systems, it's going to go directly to that impacted area. Same thing with vaping it. When you inhale with the vaping unit, it's getting delivered into your lungs, which gives a straight shot to the brain. So then all of a sudden it's binding to these receptors and it's helping them work the way that they should work. It is all depending, of course, on your level of deficiency in your own body, how much your body is actually producing, which most people are found in America to be underproducing the proper amount of cannabinoids in their body, which is why they're feeling the benefits they are. So I'll let the other guys talk about some of the things, you know, I need to hog the mic.
I think you nailed it.
Good.
But like anxiety and depression, PTSD, so that's vaping, that's your CB1s. Other things like that would be, I guess, mood, sleep, memory. So you have rheumatoid arthritis, that's your CB2. You're going to have like, let's say cancer. That would be something to do with the organs in your body. You have inflammation, so it could be helping with that. And I'm not saying that my mom is being cured from the hemp oil. All I'm saying is that it's helping her with her level of energy, and she hasn't had a test to confirm or deny anything that she's going through. And I can, without a doubt, guarantee that any acclimates will be falling on the chemotherapy and the radiation that she's going through while she's supplementing with the oil. So our highest dose is 750 milligrams, and I've advised her to take more than normal. So, and she loves it, and she's giving praise to it. So it's a personal choice, you know.
Gentlemen, anything to add about the endocannabinoid system?
No.
Okay. Well then, so again, down to my last pre-written question, and then we'll open it up a little bit. So I'm going to start with you, Glenn. Out of your entire line of CBD products that are out now and coming out soon, what is the one item that you are most excited about, and why?
One item.
One item, that's all you get.
One item. You know, actually, the one item that I'm actually most excited about, it's probably just because of, let's see, anybody have a thesaurus that you can look up the definition of results and give you some kind of a different word for? There you go, outcome. No, that's too definitive. What we're most excited about is we actually just released our 500 milligram vape juice, and there's actually a couple of people that you could probably contact me, and they would probably tell you how they've been blown away by it. It's literally, it starts off with a 70 to 80% purity CBD. It's 500 milligrams in a BG juice. We don't add any flavoring or anything to it. It's just
what is BG juice?
Vegetable glycerin. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's what they use in most of the vaping products as a binder, the suspension unit. It's also used in a lot of medical applications and so on. It gets used in a lot of food. It's just used as a binder for a lot of different things. So it's pretty much just a straight up, no additive other than just VG juice and CBD. But it's 500 milligrams of some of the purest CBD that you can possibly get. And we first experimented with at a show called Vape Blast, which was up in Oklahoma City. And we would have people that would, I'm going to go out on the line here, what the hell, might as well. We would have customers that would come up to our booth and say, hey man, you know, I've got this something or other that, you know, I've never been able to find any kind of cure for. Nothing's helped me out. You know, I've tried CBD in the past, I've tried pharmaceuticals, nothing helps me. You know, I've got debilitating back pain, so on and so forth. And we were, and I can say this because I can actually give you the true testimonials from the people. This is probably the FDA still didn't care about, so I'll probably be in a lot of trouble here. But anyways, they would literally take a hit of it, and after about 30 seconds, I'd say, hey, take another hit, and they'd be like, oh my God. And at that point, that's when we decided we were going to go ahead and start marketing it, and so that's what we've got. 3 different new lines that came out. We've got 100 milligram VG, which is the vegetable glycerin, natural, no additives to it. We've got a 250 line, and we have a 500 line. So of the new products that we have coming out, which we actually have quite a few new products that are coming out, that's really the one that I'm most excited about right now, because it's just like that. So.
And when we were talking privately about that particular product, you had mentioned that some people had reported that there was a mild euphoric effect from that 500 milligrams. Is that correct?
Yeah. What are you going to? Carlos kind of touched on this earlier. Once you heat CBD up and things like that, you're going to have CBD still has a little bit of an effect to it. It's not a psychoactive effect. It's more of a, like you said, it's what we call a body high. You'll feel it kind of starting up here and kind of move through your body. It's more of a relaxation feeling than oh my God, those things are so green. These lights are so cool. It's not like that. You just feel like a total relaxation coming over your body. So that's kind of what we're.
Okay, that's very, very interesting. So Nathan, what about you?
Well, we have a product line of about 65 products, so a variety of flavors and all that, but I think the one that I like to throw at people the most is the body lotion. And you can see right over there, it's a taller bottle. I mean, it's a phenomenal formula. Yeah. Okay, yeah, somebody, one of you guys are going to get that. Yeah. So it's that one where we had a 70-year-old electrician come up to us, and one guy in the booth with me just started throwing a whole bunch in his hands, and this is a big old boy, and he come back 20 minutes later, he bought us out dang near. I mean, he was just, couldn't believe it. So anyway, it's something that I think works hand in hand with the tincture. Especially you have chronic pain, you know, you want to fix what's going on inside your body. If that's what's going on, you're bringing it into homeostasis. So you try these products, and so what's going on internally is hopefully repairing, and notice not making claims. And then you start just hitting it topically too. CB1 receptors are helping with pain cessation, so it's going to bring down the level of pain that you're feeling, not from maybe a 9 or a 10, but maybe down to a 5 or a 6. And then you topically address it, so that's your CB2 receptors, and you're going to receive even more pain cessation is going to be relieved because the inflammation is going down. So it is something that I believe should go hand in hand. If you're going to take a tincture, I think a body lotion or a topical should go along with it, and you're going to receive even greater benefits. So, but that lotion is phenomenal. The face cream also is another one, and I think Sean really digs that one. So.
The face cream is my favorite, actually.
Yeah, it's good. It works. Take care of any of those imperfections. If you have like pimples or age spots or wrinkles, anything like that, and people tend to find out that it helps bring them a rejuvenated look. And that's about it for me.
Yeah, I like that your face lotion is, I think it's on the bottle, silky, not greasy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Gentlemen, are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Face lotion that does not make you feel greasy.
I even put the lotion on my dome. And I don't know, I can't tell. Is it really shiny? It could be.
It was when you first got here.
Was it? Finally settled in.
Looks silky.
So Carlos, lay it on us, man. What is your most exciting product in your opinion?
I think it's the one that we gave you and Adam.
Oh, don't tell people that.
We're doing a raw extract. It's 100% raw extract, and it comes in these really cool containers. And it's use it as you desire. I'll say that. The label will kind of give you more of an idea of how you can use this product, whenever you look at the label. But I don't want to necessarily, insinuate that. But once you buy it, use the extract however you want. I'll say you can use it to infuse your own tinctures. I mean, you can use it to make your own body lotion. You can use it to do whatever you want. It's somewhere around 80% CBD, and it comes in a very waxy type of, what's the best way I can describe it?
So he works, this is his company, so he can't say this. I'm going to clear it up. It's dabbable. Does that make more sense? You can dab it. You can dab with an oil rig this stuff right here and receive a benefit from it. So you can dab your CBD. I didn't even know that was a thing. And now I am realizing it. And you can dab your raw oil too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, you can dab any. I mean, well, never mind.
yeah, I can say that.
Yeah, Adam said that, but so it's all about the consistency of it, right? So you got to do some things to it to kind of change the consistency of it to get it to that desired state. So but you can make anything out of that product. You can make an MCT coconut mixture. I mean, you can do anything you want. Smoothie, anything. Really.
Yeah. So do all of these come with one of these?
Yeah.
So all right,
and
this is
that's
pretty cool.
Important. You got to have that because if you get pulled over with that and you don't have that.
Officer, there's no THC in this.
Right.
I have the paperwork to prove it.
Yeah.
He's not going to even know what to say. He's going to be like, give me that.
Yeah.
What is this?
So they're going to be selling them on the black market.
Yeah. And then you can give them my number if they give me any problems. They can call me and we'll figure it out.
I'm surprised to see lab results being packaged with a product before. That's pretty damn different. I got to give you an applause.
The only thing I will ask is if our containers, you can keep them and use them for whatever you want, But once our extract is out of there and your extract of choice is in there, don't throw my name around or give them my lab.
Yeah.
At that point, you're on your own. Don't even call me.
But officer, I have the lab report.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm the only one.
So, does anybody have any questions for these gentlemen? Raise your hand. Okay, so I'm going to